Unbelievable. See how Kenyan operatives ransacked Nnamdi Kanu's apartment to take his UK passport. When news broke last Thursday that Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, had left his United Kingdom passport behind in Kenya, the Kenya government dispatched security officers to ransack the apartment where he was staying. Reliable sources told Sahara reporters the Kenyan agent broke into the residence and searched furiously for the UK passport, but it was never discovered. According to Sahara reporters, the UK passport had been safely kept away from the Kenyan apartment before the intelligence was revealed to act as evidence that the Kenyan government was complicit in the unusual abduction of Kanu to Nigeria. According to the sources, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor Kanu's counsel backed up this argument, saying it was too late for Kenya to ignore the compelling evidence. Ejiofor said, "My happiness is that by the time the development of the living over of Kanu's UK passport in Kenya, the desperate denial of the Kenyan government in the abduction of Nnamdi Kanu have been put to rest. Earlier, I had compelling evidence to show the world a conspiracy between Kenya and Nigerian government to abduct Kanu through an unconventional process. Kenya became apprehensive that we had other compelling evidence. As soon as the fact of his passport still in Kenya was made public, they quickly went to the apartment where Kanu stayed in Kenya and ransacked the place. But it was too late for them. These are people who are telling us that they don't know about what happened to Kanu. Now, proof that Kanu or proof that Kenyan authorities were guilty in the arrest and extradition of Nnamdi Kanu on July 10th with his UK passport left behind in the nation, according to Sahara reporters. In a report, The Guardian in the United Kingdom reported that Kanu had had a Kenyan visa that was set to expire in June and that he had been in the nation before his detention and extradition. Kanu entered Kenya this year with his British passport on a visa that expired in June. According to evidence obtained by The Guardian, his British passport is still in Kenya. Kanu did not have a Nigerian passport. According to his relatives, and he had publicly rejected his Nigerian citizenship. According to the UK media report, the kidnapping of a person from a foreign country with the intention of rendition to justice is illegal under international law. Kanu told his lawyer Ifeanyi Ejiofor about his ordeal in Kenya, stating he was mercilessly abused and tortured in the East African country before being extradited to Nigeria, according to Sahara reporters. During an interview, Ejiofor validated Kanu's statement, saying Kanu told him about how he was incarcerated for roughly 8 days before being extradited to Nigeria, not in Kenya's official detention center, but in a private apartment, despite Kenya's officials' denials that they had anything to do with Kanu's detention and extradition to Nigeria. This is the case. The Kenyans are afraid. They are afraid because they know that that very visa of Nnamdi Kanu discovered in that same room they kept Nnamdi Kanu is a proof that Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya. And again, that Nnamdi Kanu was tortured in Kenya. and that Kenya compromised with the Nigerian government. So that is why you saw that they were so eager to rush and see how to get hold of that passport. Well, so sorry for them. So sorry for them. You see, no matter what, the Kenya, I've said it, the Kenya shared 90% part. It is the Kenyans that play a major role in the arrest and detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because if you listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's speech, he said it that he was captured by the Kenyans and was tortured assiduously. That was his confession to his lawyer. So the Kenyans deserve to be thoroughly checked. They need to be checked. They need to be sued. As Nigerian government is being sued, the Kenyan too need to be sued. You understand? So that is one thing that we must know. So no matter what anyone is saying concerning Nnamdi Kanu's arrest or detention or misplacement of UK passport, I tell you, Nnamdi Kanu is still very much on the safer side. This Kenyan government are only being eager to get hold of the passport to cover their shame, and also to cover themselves in case of any legal action taken on them. You understand now? In case Nnamdi Kanu decide to pick up any legal action with them. So that is why they are doing all of this. In fact, they will definitely pick up a legal action with them. They will not go scot-free. With all this they have done to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will surely be taken to court. They will not escape it. Definitely. So, my dear viewers, please, I would still like to hear from you on this very issue. Please deem it fit to at least come in. Let's share. Let's feel your opinion. Let's know what you have to say about all this that have just been taken note of. Don't forget to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.